What is a differentiation strategy? Well, this is a form of competitive strategy. If you look at the levels of strategy, we begin with organizational strategy, and this is the high-level strategy that incorporates the mission, vision, values of the company and how it interacts in the marketplace so that it's seen or there's a given perspective for third-party stakeholders out there in the marketplace and internally of the company. So you can think of it as its reason for being. Now, in order to effectuate an organizational strategy, companies adopt competitive strategies. That is, how they are going to compete with other firms out there in the market who are seeking to acquire value by serving the same customers or segments that your company serves. So a competitive strategy allows you to compete. The concept of a differentiation strategy was introduced by Michael Porter in his famed model, Porter's Generic Strategies. And one of his key strategic approaches was product or service differentiation. That is, identifying elements of your product or service that can be differentiated, that is done differently or unique from other value characteristics of products or service that are competitors or substitutes out there in the marketplace. So what makes your product unique? Is it higher quality? Is it cheaper? Is it easier to use? Is it easier to store? Is it faster? Any of these things might differentiate it from competitor products or from substitute products that exist out there in the marketplace, thereby providing some level of unique value proposition to the customer, client, or end user. Now, the objective of any competitive strategy, and particularly differentiation strategy, is to provide the firm with some form of competitive advantage, that is, some advantage above the competition out there in the marketplace. Now, no competitive advantage is eternal. Competitive advantages turn over. Probably the most long-lasting is a patent or something of that nature where you secure legal rights in something that cannot be replicated. But even that is temporary in nature. So with that being said, differentiation is a constant effort to come up with unique value propositions in a given product or service that somehow differentiate it from competitors with the purpose of establishing a competitive advantage.